Deep within the heart of Sierra Leone, hidden in the shadows of both districts, Bagbo Chiefdom, lies a place few dare to speak of, let alone visit. It is a village erased from maps and memory, yet steeped in stories that linger like the morning mist over its abandoned path. This is Panguma, known by locals as a forbidden ghost village. Nestled within the Gulapoh Section, where silence reigns and legends breathe. Once a thriving community, Panguma now stands empty. It is home reclaimed by the jungle, its past cloaked in fear, mystery, and whispers of the supernatural. Why did the people flee? What truth lied buried beneath the silence? And what really happened in Panguma? Join us as we journey into the forbidden territory, unraveling the truth behind one of Sierra Leone's most chilling legends. Big 5 TV, the leaders online.
Inside Tingbele, we can find out see a village day where we don't exist over 30 years, 40 years, 50 years ago. A village where they be found during the 30s. But this village here, all the one that will be found out, they don't die. Can then abandon the village. But the village day, one host lady. All the other houses they don't broke. And that village day, the unique part of them and the most interesting part, we found out say that same village, nobody need to live there. But every Friday, all the founder of the town, the old people that we don't die, they can't dey for car own meeting. You where they pass for Gona farm or you come on a farm, either you hear them when in the own meeting or if you get yard, you see them. So we will take you to that village. Follow we na Big 5 TV and we na the leaders online. Meet people they make Kamai within a Mosimbo. Of course, you see, that's the power of an African woman. They work because she says to make food for Canada table. Now, Kamai in the process. So, we in a Big 5 TV, and we are the leaders online. We just say, no, make it stop and tell you now, waiting to go around Sierra Leone. Mommy, they process for mine. And we continue for go Panguma. The village we get of legendary. We in a Big 5. Follow me. The first way for go explain to me what is done. Like a farm. This way they go all this way. Here are the people that believe in agriculture, they believe in production, so many things. They enter another demand in farm to make people showing out the tongue. They say they close, right? They close to the tongue. They go showing his tongue, they explain you it. And don't forget that with Eden at this journey. Me, we brother separate the can't show it to this man. Then plus the man behind the camera when I pick his spice instead of presenter for the Big 5 TV. big spice na inge for continue for do the interview as we reach na the turn. So if you not see me behind, you not see me before the camera, you just say na me dey behind the camera. We na big five, and we are the leaders online. Finally, we don't come na the farm of this man. We get for go show with this Panguma village, how we come into existence, take away the people that abandon the village, and how the people that maybe don't die, they come visit the tomb for old meeting. Now in this village, this man grew up. I the born and I grew up. Now you host this. Now the only host this will survive. Imagine if you watch over so now our system be there. At the village they go take so. But unfortunately, Panguma village, people be get abandoned and when they find out say all them living people them, the eligible people them, the ancestors they don't die. The picking they not be able to be whether na something to get them or not, we don't know. But we go carry it from this man where we colleague understanding and go interview him and the interview him and explain in English but make us understand.
We are here with Kroma Luseni. He's an indigene of this place, and he's going to tell us more, as he has already introduced himself, that his name is Kroma Luseni. Yes, Kroma. And Kroma Luseni is trying to say that Victor, since you are here, you're my brother, and even though you've lost your father, you came in for his birthday ceremony. But I actually want you to help me at least to come back to this village, because we can use this village as a hub to do cattle rearing and the rest of other livestock. So I actually want to come back to this village at least try to revive the village back and use the village as a hub. So I actually want you to help me, Mr. Victor. Okay. The village by the name of Panguma came into existence, wherein our forefathers who were living in the village in the Sierra Section at least tried to come over and create a village by the name of Panguma. Okay. And this village that is called Panguma, it is being initiated under the atmosphere of it is under the chiefdom of Gulapoh. Alright, we are sitting here at Panguma through or under the umbrella of Benya, another village. Our late father hailed from Tembele village before he came down to Panguma to settle. Madam Tiange, her eldest son Babadi Luseni, was also part of this village that is called Panguma. Babadi, who is the eldest son of Madam Tiange, they at least bring him to Panguma village, at least to be of help to the Luseni family. Madam Tiange, their own father name was Pajiba. All right. During the passing on of Mr. Jiba, so there was no other way. They decided also to return back to Tembele village. All right. They actually tried to convince other family members that even though their forefathers have passed away, they need to come back to Panguma, at least to rebuild Panguma again, so that the past or the memory of their late fathers or their ancestors will still real. But with all the explanation, with all the way he convinced them for them to come back to this village, it's proved futile. So even though he did a lot of things, a lot of lobby for them to come back to the village, they never did. So they also decided to go back to Tembele because Panguma has actually become a ghost town. Even though the other family members in the Tembele village tried to convince Kroma Lucieni so that they can unroof the house and take all the roof back to Tembele village, he decided, no, I will not do it because one day, someday, maybe one of my brother will come and say, no, we need to go back to that village and revive. So that was the reason why we have this only surviving house that is still standing. So he decided not to break the house down, that he preferred for the house to be standing like this instead of him breaking it down. Sometimes during the day, he spent the rest of his days here. Sometimes when he harvests orange and that of the palm nut, he also uses this house as a hub or as a store in order to preserve those fruits. All right. During the days of our ancestors, our late grandfathers, our late grandmothers, our late the great grandmothers, this village was the home. Panguma village was a place that you have to reckon with. This is a place where, in fact, they call this place Panguma in our Mende language, that they use to do the initiation of the poor society. So Panguma, they call this place Panguma based on that, and Panguma was a hub for the poor society.
Kini babadi, so ata kini stadia, kini matia, kini standi, do flay, Martin, temna moye be demo mewa bona, demo prisilo be tabehona, kenumuina nyama omo demo ego.
Okay. During the days of our great fathers, Panguma also was a hub for the mining of diamond. And even till date, after so many years, we still have the existence of diamond in Panguma village. But because of most of our uncles don't want to pay attention to this place, it's yes to discover diamond again as it used to be.
The watermelon he can got to Adamo Boba.
In our days, or in the days of our forefathers, people came into this village at least to come and do diamond mining. Some even came in at least to buy diamond. All right, the reason why I decided to deviate myself from the mining of diamond, because I actually don't have people that are my peers who can do the work together. So the fastest job, which is trending now in the markets, this is the palm oil tapping. So that is what myself have joined my brothers to do. So long a time, we have people that came into the village. They come as sponsors so that they can sponsor us so that we can do mining for them. But since then, it's not easy any longer.
Kesana mudati kesan tibe. Didi abe wati wure momo. Tika inabe be kwala sove ya keseke support payment. Na me mu you don't born na mu yama mo abe.
All right. Most of our brothers who are staying here, sometimes when we ask them for favor, for them to help us at least to do this mining, they can only give you one shovel, and that's of the shaker that they use at least to do the mining. So that's more the reason. After that, they will not even think of your feeding. They will not think of any other support again. That's going to be the end. So that is more the reason why we decided to stop. Even though you have problem, they don't care. They don't want to know. All right. So for now, I decided to go into cassava farming, and that is what I'm doing.
So Mungu yawa moya mamwe flam. Muwa muna vuko kwena.
All right. So the only thing I'm going to say here, I want to tell all my brothers out there, those in the diaspora, those that are in Sierra Leone, each and every part of the world, wherever you are, if you know you are indigenous of this Chiefdom, Bagbo, Chiefdom, Tembele to be precise, I want you all to come on board. At least let us come back to our hometown and see how best we can rebrand our village. All right. Even though we have so many places where we can do our farm work, our mining, but there is something that attached. For now, there is a lot of sacrifices that we need to do, at least so that we can have those places, we can grab them back to the way we want it. But there is no way I cannot do it alone. And all those sacrifices involve money. So I actually want to appeal to all our brothers out there so that they can come on board and do all those sacrifices. All right. So on this note, Mr. Lucini here is saying thanks to everybody, thanks to viewers, thanks to each and every other personalities that is watching him here on the B5 TV, that he wants to say thanks and appreciation, and he needs everybody on board. And he also wants to say thanks to Big 5 TV management and team for this wonderful gesture, for traveling all the way from Bo to this part of the country. He wants to say thanks to Big 5 TV because they are the leaders online.